So I am going to show you how I turn this portrait into that. And I'm going to do this using my Lightroom Moody preset, which you can get right now using the first link in the description below. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been showing you guys this preset, how great it is, and how to use it on different sorts of photos, whether that's portraits or street photography. I've also been getting a lot of positive feedback from other people out there that have been using the preset. So if you're one of them, then thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So if you like my videos, you like my channel, and you want to support me, then you can get the preset using the first link in the description below. Now, it is also available for Lightroom Mobile, just as Lightroom Desktop. So whether you're using an iPhone, an Android, I don't know, a tablet, it is available for all of these, so everyone can use it. By the way, welcome back to another video. My name is Samuel. This is Newman Photographs. On this channel, I create photography content. So if that is what you're into, then make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another one of my videos. Now, I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're so close. At the time of this video, we only need 7 more subscribers to reach this milestone. So if you subscribe to my channel, that is 1 subscriber closer to my goal, and I really appreciate it. All right, enough yapping. Let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so here I am in Lightroom. I've got this portrait set up here and ready to go. The first thing I'm gonna do here, as usual, is I'm going to crop the image a little bit. As I usually say, I like to have the third horizontal line be right on the eyes, so I'm just gonna reframe it like this. And this is a more classic portrait look. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply the Moody preset. Perfect. Whew. Look at that. Now, if you do a quick before and after, you can really see how much it transforms the image, right? The image is a lot more dramatic. It's a lot more moody, a lot more cinematic. But what we're going to do is we're going to take it even further by doing some small tweaks, right? And adding some masks. And as I always preach about in these videos, never just apply a preset and export your photo, right? Always go in and tweak the shadows, the highlights if you have to, the white balance if it's necessary, right? Always make sure that the preset works with your photo. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to raise the shadows to bring back some details. I feel like the image is a little too warm, so I'm going to decrease the temperature a little bit. Yes, something like this works perfect. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to decrease the exposure even more, something like this. Now, if you think this looks too dark, don't worry, it's on purpose, right? What I like to do is use masks, for example, a radial gradient to brighten the face, right? So now I'm darkening everything in the frame, but don't worry, we'll brighten the face later on. And this is so that the face stays the brightest part of the image. Speaking of masks, let's do that right now. First things first, I'm going to add a radial gradient on her face, just like this. I'm even going to drag it like that and feather it a lot more. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to raise the exposure. I'm gonna raise the shadows a bit also, and the whites. And this is gonna make her face a bit brighter, just like that. Then I'm going to invert and duplicate the mask. And I'm going to do the exact opposite. Decrease the exposure and the blacks. Perfect. Perfect. And you know what I'm gonna do? Now, this isn't really necessary, but since I always do it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the background and I'm going to desaturate it a bit. Now, this is gonna take some colors away from the background so that it's less distracting. But I'm gonna do this very slightly, just like that. Might even darken it a bit. Perfect. Now, this is without the masks and this is with the masks. As you can see, we've brightened her face and it is now the brightest part of the image. But we're not done yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a couple more masks, right? I'm going to smoothen out her face and I'm going to sharpen her eyes and also make them a little bit brighter. Now her eyes are already sharp, right? But I'm going to make them even sharper using the texture. I'll show you in a minute. So right now I'm selecting facial skin, body skin, eye sclera, iris, and pupil. I'm gonna put all of these on their own groups. So iris and pupil. Then I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys can see a little bit more. So I'm going to select her face. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to the texture and I'm gonna decrease that. As you can see, it makes her face a lot more smooth. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to raise the shadows a bit as well. Perfect. Something like that. Then we're going to jump into the eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the shadows all the way. I'm also going to raise the whites to brighten them up a little bit. Then I'm gonna go down to the texture and I'm gonna raise that a bunch. Boom, there you go. Now that makes your face a lot brighter. So if you zoom out and we go before and after, this is before the masks, this is after the masks. Now, as you can see, this edit was a quick edit. And again, keep in mind, the Moody preset did 90% of the work, right? We just tweaked the settings a little bit and added a couple of masks. Now, what I could do here is just go back to the basic settings and do some more tweaking, right? I might lower the blacks a little bit more to, make the image even more dramatic. But yeah, other than that, this looks really great to me. So let's do a before and after comparison. Boom! So there it is, before and after. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Right now, I am really liking how this is looking. The portrait is a lot more moody, it's a lot more dramatic, there's a lot more emotions to it because we have taken away so many distractions, so many different, bright points. For example, the background is all dark, we've decreased the highlights, her face is the brightest part, we've even brightened her eyes a bit so you're able to, read more into what emotions she has on her face. And all of this took me like 5 minutes to do. It's really easy. So this is before, and this is after. Now let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Again, my Moody preset is available. You can get it using the first link in the description below. And as you can see in this video and in the past videos that I've been doing in the last couple of weeks, it is a great preset. I love using it and I guarantee that you guys are gonna love it. If you wanna see how I captured this photo that we edited today, you can watch this video right here to see the whole interaction. You can also click here to subscribe to my channel. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it, maybe even this week. So please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. But that's gonna be it for today. Stay creative, keep creating. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.